Minaurum Gold Inc. is my new pick today that I wanted to bring to your attention. This is a sponsored video. Remember, Rich TV Live is strictly for education and entertainment purposes. Always do your due diligence. Always do your research before you invest in anything that we talk about. And always consult a financial advisor before you invest in anything that you ever hear on Rich TV Live. Now, if you hear it here and then your financial advisor says, yeah, load up, then chances are that we may have brought you a good pick. We try to do our best to bring you guys good picks. I mean, that really is what we do here. We try to bring you winning picks. We try to bring you good picks. We try to bring you picks that are undervalued, underappreciated, underexposed. And we like to bring you picks first. It's something that we've done for quite some time, and I believe we will continue to do it. Now, before I get into all of the specifics on Minaurum Gold, the symbol in America is MMRGF, currently sitting at 44 cents. Now, if we take a look at the 1-year chart, you can see it's been as low as 15 cents. That's the low. We can mark this here. Let's do a horizontal line. We're going to mark the low of around 15 cents, and we're going to mark the high here. The high of 67 cents in America. There. So 67 cents is the high in America. The low is 50, and we're currently at 44. So obviously when you look at that, you look at a trend that definitely has been going up. No doubt about that. The trend has been going up. Right, you can clearly see that the trend is clearly going up. Obviously, when something goes to its all-time high in the year, that's clearly usually a selling opportunity, and that's what that was. And it's come down since, but you can see that the trend has been up from 15 cents to where it currently stands at 44 cents in America. Okay, and MGG in Canada, Minaurum Gold at 60 cents. And similar pattern from 22 cents. You can see here, the bottom, we're going to mark the bottom and the top, the highs and the lows. We mark the highs and the lows. Okay, we mark the highs and the lows like that. Okay, and we're going to do an extended line, very similar to what we just did, 22 cents to where we are at 60 cents. So once again, 85 cents was your selling opportunity. That was the high of the year. And the low was 22 cents, which was your buying opportunity. That was the low of the year. So the whole idea with our community is we want to buy the lows. We want to sell the highs. We want to keep things really simple. If you do that, you give yourself a chance to succeed. But you got to be able to understand the basics. You got to be able to understand the fundamentals of trading. You got to be able to understand that when something's at the bottom, that's the time to buy. And when something's at the top, that's the time to sell. That's really what separates the good traders from the great traders, the average traders from the losing traders, the average traders from the winning traders. And if you want to be a winning trader, you got to learn to find great companies with strong management, hot sectors, hopefully little to no debt, money in the bank, tight share structures, non-dilutive, and hopefully they've got a plan to market their securities. Hopefully they've got an idea of how they're going to get in front of investors. If you have all of those checkmarked, you probably have a good winner. Then it's just about finding the dip. And if you find the dip and you let it rip, chances are you're going to win, and you're going to win big. Okay, so let's get into Minaurum Gold Inc. You can see it's one of the top Venture 50 in 2019. And the website is minaurum.com, Minaurum. Minaurum.com is the website. And we've got an entire deck here that I want to go through about Minaurum Gold so we can explain to you exactly why this is a company that could be considered undervalued, underappreciated, underexposed, and why you, the people, need to consider looking into Minaurum Gold, okay? So first and foremost, why invest in Minaurum? Track record of large mineral discoveries, team credited with discovery of over 300 million ounces of silver and 16 million ounces of gold in Mexico. Wow. That's a lot of ounces of silver and gold right there. How you doing, Roy? Good morning, my friend. Hope you're having a great day. Hope you're ready for a big day, my friend, and a big week. Last couple of days of September. September has been pretty tough. It's been down for the most part. So hopefully we'll have a bounce back October, but still a couple of days left here in September for us to hit our goals. Hopefully we can attack them and have a strong day. Drilling our next silver discovery commenced minimum 20,000 meter drill program underway at the high grade Alamos Silver project. That's a very, very high grade project. Fully financed, 10.5 million in treasury, 5 million exploration program underway. So the program is financed, 10.5 million in the bank, and 5 million already being used to make sure that this drill program is a success. Strong capital structure. I've told you guys this before. Tight share structure, very important for me. Precious metals funds, family offices, HNW investors compromise over 75% of the shareholder base, part of SILJ, New York Stock Exchange Junior Silver Miners ETF. So part of the SILJ Junior Silver Miners ETF. Discovery generated model diversifies exploration risk. We acquire district scale precious metals projects, advance through drilling, then monetize project via sale or SpinCo pure plays. Interesting. So they advance their projects through drilling, and then they monetize their projects by either selling them or spinning them out as a individual spin-off or a subsidiary, which they would then get shares in. Interesting. News catalyst throughout 2021, multiple drill rigs turning at Alamos Silver Project, producing significant drill results, news flow, ongoing surface and underground exploration, trading liquidity listed on the TSX Venture, MGG is the symbol on TSX Venture, and the OTCQX Best Market, MMRGF, and in Frankfurt, Germany, 7-8M exchanges. Minimum trades on average over 300,000 shares per day. So pretty good trading volume. Hey, Jose Colon, how you doing, my friend? Hope you're having a great morning. Today, we're talking to you about Minaurum Gold. So you can see here an experienced management and board. The president and CEO is Daryl Rader. 20 plus years of mining financier and operator, has raised over 100 million for mineral exploration and development. VP of exploration is Stephen Maynard, 30 plus years of experience, part of the team that discovered Cerro de San Pedro gold deposit in Mexico. Now, I'm not going to go through all the team here, but you can see this is an experienced team with members that have anywhere from 15 years all the way to 40 years experience in mining. And I think that's what it takes. If you want to be successful, you need experts in your field, in my opinion, if you want to be successful. Now let's take a look at the share performance and capitalization. So 337 million shares issued and outstanding. Options priced at 10 to 45 cents, 7.9 million. Warrants priced at 40 to 60 cents, 12.5 million warrants. 52-week high in Canada of 85 cents, currently at 60 cents. 52-week low of 22 cents. And the 30-day volume weighted average price of 58 cents. So we're just a little bit over the 30-day volume weighted average price. You can see a cash position of 10.5 million and a market cap of 225 million. Share distribution, 20% held by retail shareholders like us, just average people, 5% held by management, 60% held by high net worth investors, which are typically going to hold the shares tight, and 15% held by a precious metals fund. I believe that's the ETF. We are a diversified silver and gold stock explorer. Now, you guys know that I am a big fan of silver and gold stocks. Been talking about them all year, and that's because mining has been hot, and specifically silver and gold stocks have been on fire. So we're going to continue to identify undervalued, underappreciated, underexposed opportunities, and hopefully do it early. So we create shareholder wealth through this discovery and development of new district scale silver and gold discoveries. Our project portfolio, you can see here in Mexico, Southern Sonora State, Alamos Silver Project, Adelita, and Aurifero, Guerrero Gold Belt, Vuelcos del Destino and Biricu, and Oaxaca Region, Aurena, Santa Marta, and Taviche here in Mexico City. The next discovery is the Alamos Silver Project. This is their project that they're very high on. Now we can see that the market is just starting to open. See how the market is performing right off the bat here. We can see that the market is just now starting to open, and Minaurum Gold is currently just sitting right at 60 cents. And if anything changes or any moves happen in the market that we're aware of, we will let you know while we are live. Okay, so just sitting at 60 cents right now in Canada. All right. In 1808, when noted Prussian geographer and explorer Alexander van Humboldt visited Alamos, he wrote that Sarah Cacharamba lay on a bed of silver, and that he passed a train of 1,000 mules loaded with bars of silver from this district on their way to the city of Mexico. So this could be a huge discovery. So it has excellent infrastructure and logistics. Borders Piedras Verdes, a 50,000 TPD open pit, and 4,500 TPD underground copper silver mine owned by Mexican industrialist Salinas Price family. 37,317 hectare land package, paved and gravel road access throughout the project, high voltage power on site. Same permitting, community relations, and drilling group as Silvercrest Metals, SIL, on the TSX. Long-term community agreements. Ciudad Obregón Airport, only 45 minutes away. City of Alamos, population 25,000, and nearby Navajoa City, 103,000. Piedras Verdes, largest employer in southern Sonora. Now they're just scratching the surface on the historical silver district. Alamos Silver District historically produced 200 million ounces of silver. Wow. Quintera Mine produced estimated 100 million ounces. AG production. Wow. Produced an estimated 7 million ounces AG from the 17th to the late 19th century. Minas Novas, third largest historic mine, Minas Novas produced an estimated 30 million ounces AG from 1890 to 1912. AG is silver, folks. AG stands for silver. AU stands for gold. Production stopped due to falling silver prices and Mexican Revolution in early 1900s. Historic mines ended in mineralization. Now, what about the Promontorio Alamos historic producer? Second largest mine at Alamos, produced an estimated 7 million ounces of silver, 70 million ounces of silver. You can see some of the statistics here of the Alamos Mining Company in 1961. The underground drilling program in the Promontoro mine. Veins were high graded, leaving unmined mineralization behind up to 20 million widths, 20-meter widths. Historic underground drilling proved virgin mineralization continues at depth and along strike. Holes up to 50 meters below mine levels hit silver mineralization, strike length of 735 meters. Mine down to 230 meters depth. Neighboring Quintara mine estimated 100 million ounces silver production exceeded 50 meters in depth, 500 meters in depth. So you can see the Promontorio historical drill results. So you can see all the different areas and regions where they found silver. The modern day hippie asks, quick question about MindMed. Do you think $50 is a ridiculous price target for MindMed in 5 to 8 years? No, I don't. I think that anything's possible. 50 seems a little bit high personally, but it's possible. Would I see it go up 50 times? It's possible. I don't really see it happening. I think maybe, I mean, it's possible actually, you know, who knows, right? But I don't think it's going to happen, but you just never know. You just never know. Depends on how groundbreaking their technology is and their breakthroughs are. I think there's a possibility. I think anything's possible in these markets. I wouldn't bet on it, but I wouldn't also say it's not possible. Anything is possible, especially when you see stocks like Tesla go from like $170 in 1 year to $2,000. Anything's possible in this world, in my opinion. Companies like Sona, good morning, Phil. You're mentioning Sona. We saw Sona go from a penny to $16, which was just an historic run. So anything is possible in the markets, anything. So you can see the Minas Nuevas Alamos historic producer. You can see the highlights of the historic drilling at Minas Nuevas. So lots of history of right here. Third largest historic mine at Alamos produced an estimated 30 million ounces of silver from 3 separate veins. Historic underground drilling proved that all 3 of these historic deposits continue both at depth and along strike. Holes also hit several new silver veins, possible high-level exposure of deeper cohesive vein. So you can see here the phase 1 drill program goal proved that Alamos hosts not only 3 historical mines, but an entire high-grade silver district. Result, 19 vein systems drilled, 14 returned high-grade silver intercepts. Wow. So 14 out of 19 holes returned high-grade silver intercepts. That is just phenomenal results. Design model to explain abundance of unmined veins. Let's quickly just look back at the stock here. Still at 60 cents. No big move yet. Okay. And let's just take a look at this. Okay, looks like it just did a dip here. Minaurum Gold. MGG actually just dipped 3% at 58 cents. See if they have any news. So you can see here, Minaurum Gold so far has traded 34,000 shares, is down slightly 2%. Could be a slight little buying opportunity there, a little dip. I'm always looking just for news. I'm looking for a catalyst. Some type of a key catalyst. So the last news that they reported is right here. Minaurum announces initial results from phase 2 Europa Guadalupe vein zone drilling. So this was the last news that they announced last week. I don't see any news so far today. If there are any news that comes out on this company while we're live, I will make sure that you guys are aware. Janat says, TAT just announced redesign to align with tobacco industry offerings. Yeah, that's big news. Hey, Janat, how you doing? You know what? I'm going to make you a moderator here, Janat. Thank you for being part of our community, our trading community. I appreciate your support. Anfo Drew says, possible for Very. I like Very. I think that these prices are a good opportunity for Very, in my opinion. So I like Very a lot. Hey, my pleasure. Phil Can says, more focus on mainstream media for Sona. Yeah, I mean, Sona is up against it. Obviously, they've done quite well. And when you do quite well in this market, you're going to have people that are going to try to take you down. And that's exactly what's happening with Sona. So they went up from a penny to $16 and the shorts have attacked, but there are still a lot of people that believe in that stock. And that's why you're going to see the stock go up and down. So Minaurum Gold currently at 58 cents in Canada and down 3% so far. Now, one of our picks that's doing well this morning is TAT Lifestyle and Wellness. As you can see now at $2.11 and up 5.5%. Congratulations to all members. Symbol in Canada for Minaurum Gold is MGG, and the symbol in America is MMRGF. So you can see here in America, MMRGF still just sitting at 44 cents. If anything changes, we will let you know. Okay, still at 58 cents. You can see their website here. And they're talking about the initial phase 2 results at Alamos intersect high-grade silver. You can learn more about the company here on their website, where they break everything down and explain the properties and the projects. You can submit your information to be a part of their email list. So anytime the company has any big news, you will get access to it first. You can follow them on YouTube, Twitter, and LinkedIn as well. You can take a look at the interactive project map. Let's just click on that and look at their interactive project map. Now it looks as though they're actually up slightly in America at 45 cents and down slightly in Canada, just 2 cents right now. So this is the interactive project map. You can see the areas of silver, copper, and gold. So Alamos is just rich in gold and silver. And for investors, if you want to learn more about the company, you can just click on investors. You can see the presentation and media, events, analyst coverage. Let's just take a look at analyst coverage here. See what analysts think. So just one analyst on this, Agentis Capital Markets Canada, Michael Gray. Click on stock info. Here's all their stock info on their website. So you can see all their stock info and all the details will be right on their website. Info Juice says SRNE chart also looks like it's going to blow up. Yeah, it's a possibility. We're always looking at the markets. We're always looking for stocks that have a chance to blow up. Hey, Robert, hope you're having a great day, brother. Thank you for your support, man. Jeanette says PGM Pure Gold is saying that they will be pouring gold before Christmas. Wow. Thank you for that. I'll definitely take a look at that and add them to my list. Now you can see here the design model to explain abundance of unmined veins. So just an abundance of unmined veins here. So there's a lot of opportunity here. I mean, you can see this, the breakdown of the properties, the up key and the down key, the piano key, the level exposed on surface. And you can look at the discovery hole at the Europa Guadalupe vein proved model. So all the work is done. Like a lot of the work is done here, guys, for this company. Like this is a company that could be on the verge of something really big here. You can see a lot of the work is done. And they've clearly found a lot of resources here. Now it's a matter of just pulling it out of the ground and start selling what they're finding. Hunting for high-grade gold silver. Goal is to develop a district-wide vein inventory for phase 2 step-out drilling. Several holes were drilled into each virgin vein. 14 of the 19 veins drilled returned high-grade intercepts. That's a very high percentage. So right now, as of August, they were focusing on discovering new veins in the historical district, explored only 5,000 hectares of the 37,000 hectare claim block. Original vein footprint was 500 meters by 4.5 kilometers. 3 veins mined, historical production of 200 million ounces of silver. Now, in 2020 of January, 26 vein systems discovered, cumulative strike length of 34 kilometers. Unbelievable. So now looking at their phase 1 drill results, 11 kilometers by 6 kilometers corridor, you can see all the specifics of the veins, all broken down with the best drill intercepts and the status of every single hole. Like these guys are organized, detailed, and it seems to me like they are on the verge of something pretty special. And we love to identify companies that are undervalued, underappreciated, underexposed, and we love to identify them early before they explode. And I think there's a chance here that this is going to be special. Hey, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Whenever you guys can share a pick, let me know, and then I'll do my research. And if I like that pick, I can go through it and do an overview on that company similar to the way I am right now. So COVID-19, protecting and providing for local communities. So what are these guys doing for COVID-19? Employing system of protocols approved by the Mexican federal, state, and local health authorities, which include minimizing physical contact and ensure the health and safety of its employees, contractors, families, and local communities. Regular personnel tests for the presence of coronavirus, continuous education on hygiene and sanitation. The phase 2 drilling program at Alamos is being conducted from a camp isolated from the community. So they have their own bubble. And that's the only way to really protect people from getting COVID right now. The phase 2 drilling program at Alamos is being conducted from a camp isolated from the community. Currently supplying local Ejido communities with food packages containing a quantity of staples such as beans, rice, masa, fruits, and vegetables, and basic hygiene supplies such as soap and hand sanitizer. The company continues to monitor the situation at other projects. This is the phase 2 exploration, quantifying our discovery, minimum of 20,000 meters of drilling. That's big. That's a lot of drilling. Step-out drilling of the highest grade veins intersected in phase 1. Multiple drill rigs, each focused on one of the top 3 targets. Expected production of at least 5 holes per month versus 2 holes per month in phase 1. Drilling commenced on July 14th. Results expected late September. All right, well, we're into late September. So this might be the time to really consider positioning yourselves in this company. Phase 2, top ranked drill targets. You can see the numbers are the areas of drilling. Europa and Guadalupe under number 1, Promontorio number 2, and Nueva Europa in the red, number 3. San Jose is number 4, big hole there, big region. And Minas Nuevas, number 5, another big region. Cotera is number 6, small little circle there near the top. And Alexandra, big region, number 7. So let's talk about the investor catalysts. So what are the investor catalysts? And obviously we're all investors here, so we want to know why this could be a potential winner. Cliff Dill says, hey, Rich, been watching you for a few weeks. You seem to have your ducks in a row. Well, we try to find good companies. We try to bring them first, and we try to explain to you why we like them and break them down. That's the whole idea here. And then from there, as a community, we talk about the picks and try to identify which ones we like the most. And then we talk about it. Which ones do you guys like? Which ones do you dislike? You know, do we like this at this price? Should we try to wait for a dip? Does it go lower? Does it go higher? And we try to position ourselves accordingly. As a community, I believe we're able to make better decisions as opposed to making decisions on our own. So the whole power and the whole idea and the whole concept with Rich TV Live is that we identify early stage companies as a community, and then as a community try to identify the bottom and try to identify good buying opportunities. And then if they explode equally, we try to, as a community, identify good exit points. So that's the whole idea and the concept of working as a team and working as a community. And the whole idea is with team, together everyone achieves more, right? As a team, together, everyone achieves more. That stands for team. That's the acronym. Together, everyone achieves more. That's the whole concept here with Rich TV Live. So what are the investor catalysts? Alamos Silver Project news flow. Minimum 20,000 meter phase 2 drill program is underway right now. So the timing might be right. Frequent drill results, news announcements, which could be massive catalysts, ongoing surface generative work focused on discovering, mapping, and sampling new vein systems, underground sampling program, portfolio development news flow, advance Santa Marta VMS district through drill permitting, monetize or spin out several non-core projects. So these are the key catalysts. Look for these catalysts. And if you see these catalysts, you can anticipate that that could be a catalyst to see the stock go north. All right. Exercise underlying option to acquire 100% of Alamos, which could be a huge catalyst as well. So at their last investor conference, they had a couple of videos. Let's see if we could pull them up. At the PDAC, which I was at the PDAC, by the way.
Thank you, Sonny. Good to be here. This is the result of 3 years of mapping and sampling on the Alamos project in Sonora.
And you overseeing pretty much our phase 1 drilling, 18,000 meters, 40 holes, the whole shebang.
Yeah, that's right. I'm the vice president of exploration, and I manage the Alamos project. We have in our geological mapping, we have a team of geologists working on that have worked on this. That includes me. We have mapped the area at a scale of 1 to 2,000, and this is compiled on this map at 10,000 scale. Okay. So there's considerable amount of detail in here, and there's more details that don't, for the sake of presentation, don't show on this map.
Now, this is a 27-minute video. I'm not going to go through this whole video. That's not the whole idea here. I just wanted to kind of show it to you guys. All right, and let's go back down. Okay, so there's a couple of videos on YouTube. You guys can go and search Minaurum Gold. And obviously, once this video is done, this live stream, you'll be able to see this video on YouTube as well. So they have an Alamos YouTube channel. So this is their appendix, a district scale project portfolio. You can see the gold, the silver and gold areas of focus. And you can see the nearest operational mine and their exploration stage and exploration highlights of each project. So quite a few properties, all of which have phenomenal potential. So they have quite a few properties here and projects that I believe can really allow this company to do some big things. So you can see the Santa Marta. And in the Santa Marta, they are drilling for gold and for copper. You can see the Aurifero project property, and for the Aurifero, they are drilling for gold and silver, and you can see all the specifics for Aurifero. I like how they have everything really organized. Like everything is so organized. Like these guys are ready. Adelita, you can see they are mining for silver and for copper. And all the specifics of the property are there. You can see the Aurena, which is a gold property. And you can see all the specifics of the Aurena. This is the Guerrero Gold Belt, also mining for gold in the Guerrero Gold Belt. It's a good name. You definitely want to be mining for gold in the Gold Belt. Seems like a smart strategy. And you can see here Guerrero Gold Belt reserves and resources. So you can see all the specifics here. So everything is mapped out and very organized for Minaurum Gold. MGG in Canada, MMRGF in America. And like I said to you when we looked at the chart earlier, that it was very bullish. It was a very bullish chart, and it was clearly moving on the way up. Now, currently sitting at 58 cents. This might just be a dip buy opportunity. And if you're looking to position yourself, this might be a good time to get in. Now, like I said, I'm not a licensed advisor. I'm not telling you to buy the stock. I'm just telling you to look at the stock, and I'd love to know your opinion on the stock. If you like this stock, please let me know. And let's take a look at the US symbol, MMRGF. See if anybody in America is taking notice. Okay, so down slightly in Canada and the United States. Minaurum Gold taking a little bit of a dip, and that could be a buying opportunity. Enfo Drew says we need to do some due diligence on CHFS, undervalued and underappreciated. Just take a look at our pick TAT, guys. I mean, it's a no-brainer. TAT's up 7.5% today at $2.15. We brought you this pick at 41 cents, and today it's at $2.15. So just another one of the winners that we brought to you guys first. And once again, it's winning big. And you can take a look at some of our previous winners. Here's TAT Lifestyle and Wellness, now today at $2.15, up 7%. K&R, Control Energy, another one of the winners that we brought. They are up, I think, slightly today right now. Yeah, up 4.5%. So they're up. BlackRock Gold, we brought you them too. They are actually, I don't know why it's saying they're down here on Webull, 11%, because I believe they're actually up today. But BlackRock Gold is another one that we brought to you guys that is doing well today. Not sure, like I said, not sure why it's saying it's down 11% for the day, because that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, so it's actually up 6% for the day. BlackRock Gold, another pick that we brought to you guys. It did have a dip last week when gold went down. That was a buying opportunity, great entry point. And as you could see, it's already up from there. TAT Lifestyle and Wellness, we brought you guys, like I said, before anybody else. And clearly they've been a huge success. We brought this to you guys at 41 cents and right now at $2.14. Minaurum Gold at 58 cents. Slight dip today. So that could be signaling a buying opportunity. As you can see, we're down 3% right now. And it did open at 59 cents, went as high as 60 cents today. And we're currently just sitting right now at 58 cents with 39,000 shares in volume. So not a huge amount of volume so far today, but the day's just getting started. So as the day progresses, we will continue to see how this stock does and how they produce as far as results. MMRGF. MMRGF currently at just under 44 cents and down slightly. Has been as high as 46, almost 47 cents. Has traded just under 17,000 shares today and is currently at just under 44 cents right now and is slightly red. Good morning, Alberto. How you doing this morning? Yeah, I'd love to know super stocks. Please let me know super stocks. I'm usually the one bringing you guys super stocks, but if you know a super stock, please let me know. I'm always interested in learning more about super stocks. So this is Minaurum Gold. I think we're going to be waiting to see if there's any new headlines or any new news that comes out. So you can see there's no news today, but that was the last news that we looked at. So if they have any new news, I'll be watching carefully and I'll let you know, especially within our trading community and our trading academy, what I think we should do and when and why. I'm not a shareholder, but I'm very interested in this company. I think there's a lot of potential here. Presentation and media. So you can go to their website, minaurum.com, and you can see their corporate presentation. Watch some videos here from the PDAC conference and other conferences that they've attended. Useful links and tools. Let's see. So these are some of the websites that they are featured on where you can find them. So there are a lot of people talking about these guys. You know, the therapeutic drug that's going to be a game changer. Let us know. Let us know. We're always looking for new picks and new opportunities and big winners. So if you see something that's going to be a game changer, please let us know. We'll take a look at it. So let's just see if we can follow these guys on YouTube. Okay, so I'm already subscribed. 368 subscribers to Minaurum Gold on YouTube. I'm already subscribed there. See if I can follow them on Twitter. All right, so 570 followers. You got 571 followers now. I just followed them. Okay. And let's just see what they look like on LinkedIn. You guys can follow us on LinkedIn. We got around 30,000 followers on LinkedIn. And I will follow them on LinkedIn as well. And our profile on LinkedIn looks like this. This is our profile on LinkedIn. As you can see, all our details are there. And you can see about 29,000 results. So just under 30,000 people that we are in contact with on LinkedIn. So feel free to contact Rich TV Live on LinkedIn, where we have a pretty large presence. So Minaurum Gold, I think it has a lot of potential. I want you to put it on your watch list, put it on your radar. If you like this video, please smash the like button, comment down below, and let me know what you think with Minaurum Gold Inc., MGG in Canada, MMRGF in America, on the OTCQX Exchange in America, on the TSX Venture Exchange in Canada. And I think it could be a huge, huge winner with properties that are doing drilling in gold, silver, copper, focused on a region in specific regions in Mexico. And to me, they're literally checking off every single box of what you need to be a success. So stay tuned. I'll be watching very carefully. This is your boy Rich from Rich TV Live. If you're not winning, you're not watching. We bring in the winners and we bring them to you first. Minaurum Gold, I think it has a chance to be a big winner. Jeanette says, Cliff says, RLFTF, Swiss company drug is RLF 100. Hey, thank you, Cliff. I appreciate that, man. Janet says, CK Cascadia Blockchain Group Corp. Could you make a video explaining what blockchain is and how it works? It's not really what I've been talking about. It's not really going to fit in with what my focus is, but I can always explain to you what blockchain is anytime, very easily. IPA, yeah, I'm very familiar with IPA. I've been watching them since they're at $1. And thank you, Phil, for dropping that. IPA has been doing quite well. Cliff Dills, be careful. Foreign stocks charge a $50 fee on Fidelity. Trump will announce by October 6th. This is it, Rich. Trump will announce by October 6th. Hey, well, listen, you know what? We'll be watching carefully, my friend. Thank you for sharing. All right, guys. Thank you guys for joining us this morning. Hope you guys all have a big trading day. Hope you have a strong end to your September. I am going to be putting together my top 10 list for October 2020. Stay tuned to that. I am looking for some picks that I think are going to be great picks for my list. If there's anything that you think I should have on my list, please let me know and I will add them to my list. Here's another one of my picks that we've been talking about quite some. BlackRock Gold. So had a little bit of a struggle here recently, and because gold was going down, and today they are screaming up and green, BlackRock Gold having a much bigger day today. I don't know what's wrong with Webull this morning, but they're clearly not showing proper charts. Here we go. So BlackRock Gold at $1.07, now up 11% and up since I did my video. And when I brought them first and I did that video, I was the first person ever on YouTube that I had ever seen talking about stocks that talked about BlackRock Gold. And it initially was like at $1, came down last week to like 88 cents, which was an amazing dip buy opportunity. And if you did buy the dip on BlackRock Gold today, you could potentially be selling the rip. So that's what we're looking for. We're looking for good companies. And when they dip, that's when they buy. That's when we buy. And then when they rip up, that could be your exit. Okay. Always be looking for an exit. Trending number 1 on CNBC, still unheard of. Hey, thank you for the pick. I'm going to definitely take a look at it. AnfoJuice says CHFS Rich 52-week low, successful COVID device. You know, AnfoJu, you're always here, so I'm going to make you a moderator. Appreciate you, brother. You know what, Cliff? Since you're sharing something that could help us win, I'm going to make you a moderator as well. I like it when people share as winners and share as picks that can help people win and make money. So since you're willing to do that, I'm going to make you a moderator. Thank you guys for joining me this morning. Hope you have a great trading day. Like I said, if you're not winning, you're probably not watching. We bring in the winners and we bring them to you first. Minaurum Gold, MGG, not up yet, but at 58 cents, might be the time to load up. Talk to your financial advisor and get their opinion. And MGG in Canada on the TSX Venture Exchange, MMRGF in America at 44 cents now, actually slightly green after dipping in the red, now slightly green. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great day. This is Rich from Rich TV Live talking about Minaurum Gold Inc. I'm going to continue to do some more research, continue to do more due diligence. And if you like this pick, let me know. Comment down below. I'll talk to you soon. Peace.